Hey, how's it going everyone? I hope that you're all having an amazing day. This video we are going to go over as much HyperScape console news as we can dig up. This is going to include the announcement that talks about the confirmed release date for consoles, as well as a deep dive into the video that they posted to see if we can't find any hidden information. If this video helps you out at all, then help me out by hitting the like button, but let's get right into it. Starting off, we will be talking about the tweet that was sent out today and announces and confirms the console's release date, as well as the date for the very first HyperScape Battle Pass. So HyperScape tweeted out a video that promotes the first season, which will be coming out on all platforms starting August 11th. So finally it has been announced by HyperScape that the consoles will be getting their turn on August 11th, and at first, to me, this was insanely disappointing. I personally think that HyperScape has really messed up here with how they went about releasing the game. Consoles are a major part of the global games market, and HyperScape having essentially ignored consoles since the game was announced is just a really bad move in my opinion. It would have been much better for them to not have announced the game at all until they were ready to launch it on all platforms. At the bare minimum, they could have announced the game and had it run on a very strict closed beta to work out the bugs, but releasing the game exclusively to PC and doing it for this long is only going to be hurting their PR with the console players. The comment section of my last video that I made about this is absolutely filled with frustrated console players, and I do not blame them at all. Let me know down in the comments if it makes you feel any better now that there is an official release date for consoles. The PC only public beta is running all the way through August 2nd, at which time the HyperScape servers will be shutting down, presumably for bug fixes and any last minute tweaks and game additions that they need to add in, and then they will be coming back up on August 11th for all platforms. In this tweet they say that the first season will bring with it another new weapon and another new hack, which is cool to see that they are at least pumping content into the game on a regular basis, and hopefully that continues to happen, but it is still really weird to me that they're going to essentially shut down the game for an entire week before they try to relaunch it finally to all platforms. Speaking of the announcement trailer, we have it here, and I'm going to play it one time in its entirety, and then we will go back and pick it apart bit by bit, any sort of details that we can find.
Welcome to the HyperScape, contenders, a digital frontier, helping humanity to connect and to compete. At Prisma Dimensions, we pride ourselves on shaping the future. Leave your reality behind. Enter our world with the power of thought, becoming your perfect self.
Time to do what must be done. Yes, ikuzo.
Change your life. Enter a contender and leave as a champion.
I got this.
That will leave a mark. Perfect shot.
One for the scoreboard.
Headshot!
It's not over yet.
This is it.
Time to party.
So that was a pretty decent announcement trailer that we are going to pick apart piece by piece, starting in the beginning, which is really just an intro that shows off some presumably new characters, as well as some cosmetics like this sword here at 11 seconds in. Then at 15 seconds in here, we see what looks to me to be a new location in the game. I have not played HyperScape in a little while, so I'm not 100% sure on this. Let me know down in the comments if this area looks familiar to you, or if this may be a new subway looking part of the map. Just a second later, we see an emote being performed by someone, and I'm saying that because they appear to be in the pre-game area. After the emote ends, we see another new character, and I gotta be honest, I'm getting a little bit excited because I'm wondering if any of these characters are going to get a proper lore. We will just have to wait and see when it comes to the lore aspect of the game, but moving on to 20 seconds in, we see a starfighter looking drop pod, which is a cosmetic of course, but this is most likely a little bit of a sneak peek into some of the stuff that the Battle Pass might have in it. This trailer actually shows off a lot of sneak peeks as to what the Battle Pass might have, and we will go over them all, but I'm actually really digging this drop pod. At 27 seconds in, right before the people land on the ground, we see something that is red and sticking out of the street. It looks like it is glitching around and could tie into some lore that we might have in store for us, but it could also be something that ties into one of the new game modes that they might have coming out. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think this thing is. But moving on to 32 seconds in, we see him reload what seems to be a Ripper. At least when I first saw it, I thought it was a Ripper. But watch when he gets up and shoots this player, because I'm starting to think that this is a new weapon, either some sort of shotgun or perhaps a semi-automatic sniper. If you pause it at 35 seconds in, you can see the person scope in and shoot just one bullet. So this is definitely going to be a sniper. Moving on to 40 seconds in, we see this guy with a green wand or staff looking melee weapon, and then it pans across to the other person who has a hammer. So these are a couple of cosmetics that could be coming in with the Battle Pass, and hopefully by the end of this trailer we are able to put together a theme. 46 seconds in is where you get a good look at the hammer melee weapon, and 58 seconds in we see this player using a hack which placed something on the ground that has a ring around it, similar to the healing ring hack that you can get. But instead of healing, it looked like this ring was adding damage to the weapon that the player was using. You see at 60 seconds in that the bullets that are being shot look supercharged. This sounds like an interesting new hack, so I'm really hoping this is going to be the new hack that they release. Moving on to from around 63 seconds to 68 seconds in, we see this player absolutely dominating other players with this pistol, and I cannot tell 100% if this pistol is the pistol that is in the game already, or if this may be another look at a new weapon. Let me know down in the comments what you think, but I'm thinking that this is the Deagle type pistol that is in the game already. At 1 minute and 7 seconds in, we also see this red beam shooting out of the ground with some spiral coming off of it, and I'm guessing that this will be a part of a new game mode that they will be coming up with, and I'm really excited to see the game modes that they come out with, because so far HyperScape has been really creative with how they present the limited time game modes. At 1 minute and 13 seconds into the game, we also see what seems to be a new location on the map, which is really cool that they are taking the time to evolve and update this map. Because I have had access to the public beta, and still I have lost a little bit of hype for HyperScape, but I'm actually excited for this season to come out, and I will definitely be playing it a lot. I stream games right here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Be sure to come in, check me out, subscribe to the channel to never miss out on an upload, and other than that, I hope y'all have an amazing day. I'm out.